Good morning and welcome to Tuesday edition of your favorite program on television, Inside Nigeria. Today is April 9, 2024, and of course, my name is Winifred Igbodo, your host on the program. Inside Nigeria is a breakfast show where we review and discuss front headline stories of some select newspapers, including Nigeria's most influential newspaper, Leadership. Of course, we have an array of newspapers for review on those first segments of the show. And as we normally do on the program, we like to flag off with Leadership. Let's see what Leadership is offering this Tuesday, April 9, 2024. Leadership's main headline story says Gunmen kill 154 military police officers in 1 year. Gunmen kill 154 military police officers in 1 year. Bandits kill 30 security volunteers in fresh Niger attacks. Ambush is a norm in asymmetric warfare, says retired Major General. An ex-police officer says it's worrisome. Government must act. The headline stories today, main headline story, and the riders. Beside that, we have NEC. 60 PDP lawmakers threaten to dump party. INSIPA, that is a National Security Social Investment Programs Authority. EFCC recovers 30 billion naira, probes 50 bank accounts. I'll take that once again. INSIPA, EFCC recovers 30 billion naira, probes 50 bank accounts. Okwama 17, the defense headquarters extends search for killers to Rivers. NNPC owes $3 billion backlog on petrol payments, reports. And above the main headline story, presidency accuses Atiku of spreading misinformation on Coastal Highway. And on the business bourse, CBN crashes BDC's exchange rate to 1,101 naira to dollar, offers $15.88 million. Above the masthead of leadership, Sultan declares tomorrow Eid al-Fitr. Ramadan continues. Shaibu heads to court over impeachment by Edo Assembly. The story runs on page 7 of Leadership newspaper. And of course, with this, we move to the page 3 of the paper Leadership for our stand. Our stand is the editorial of the paper. Of course, our stand, which is the editorial, is also the slant of the paper for that day. And let's see what our stand is saying. Our stand today is on Chiroma, the fire-eating unionist died. Chiroma was once the NLC president, that is Comrade Ali Chiroma. He was formerly the NLC president. May so rest in peace. And our stand today is on him. Chiroma, the fire-eating unionist, dies. From our stand, we move to the back page of the paper where we have guest column with Abiodun Komolafe. Our guest is writing on counter-terrorism, Nigeria needs strategy overhaul. Counter-terrorism, Nigeria needs strategy overhaul. Of course, it's a must read at the time that Nigeria is battling insurgency from the nooks and crannies of the country. And so, for continuation of this guest column, the continuation of headline stories, the editorial, inside stories, log on to the website of Leadership, www.leadership.ng. From Leadership, we move to Vanguard newspaper. Vanguard's leading story says, woes for forest dealers as CBN calls BDC rate to 1,117.5 naira per dollar. Woes for forest dealers as Central Bank of Nigeria calls BDC rate to 1,117.5 naira per dollar. Bans foreign denominated collateral for naira loans. Analysts attribute naira appreciation to CBN policies. Incentive for forest malpractice eliminated APCON. The leading story on Vanguard today, Tuesday, April 9, 2024. Beside that, we have Labour Party crisis. Stakeholders to name transition committee Thursday. The story runs on page 8 of Vanguard. Labour Party crisis. Stakeholders to name transition committee Thursday. Bandits kill 30 vigilantes in Niger as residents flee. Okwama, March 14 killers war military fatigues. Eyewitness. March 14 killers war military fatigues, according to eyewitness. Oil for cash loan. Nigeria to get $1 billion from Afrexim Bank. Eid Fitri. Akpabio governors orders congratulate Muslims, preach peace, love. And in sports, Paris 2024, Super Falcons battle Bayana for Olympic ticket. With that, we move to the stories above the masthead of Vanguard. Nigeria's inflation rate to remain high in 2024, according to World Bank. Shaibu's quest to stop impeachment led to his ouster. Omobayo 38 sworn in as new deputy governor. Sultan declares tomorrow Eid Fitri. Two kids as men in military uniform pick Jack Rich Egberi Papa. He was arrested by other security agencies, according to police. And of course, the picture we have on Vanguard today is the picture of Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate for 2023 elections, as he visited the Emir of Zazu yesterday. From that, we move to the next paper on our menu, and that is The Guardian. For continuation of headline stories on The Guardian today, inside stories, their commentary, log on to the website of Vanguard, www.vanguardngr.com. Of course, The Guardian's leading story says Naira nears 1,000 Naira per dollar as CBN's policy stress test banks unlock illiquidity. I'll take that again. Naira nears 1,000 Naira per dollar as CBN's policy stress test banks unlock liquidity. The story runs on page 6 of The Guardian, and beneath that we have petrol subsidy payment pushes NNPCL's fuel import debt to $3 billion. Illegal mining, can new marshals end economic sabotage? That's the news analysis that continues on page 4 of The Guardian. Shaibu protests impeachment as Godwin's emerges new deputy governor. Wobbly opposition, PDP crisis gets messier as Labour Party battles internal bleeding. Court remands Emefiele in EFCC custody as EFCC recovers 30 billion naira, queries 50 accounts in Edu, Sheu's probes. Saudi Arabia declares tomorrow Eid Fitri, says fast continues. NCS intercepts live ammunition. Tramadol donkey genitals worth 5.7 billion naira at Lagos Airport. These are the headline stories today on The Guardian newspaper, Tuesday, April 9, 2024. For continuation of these headline stories, the editorial inside stories, log on to the website of The Guardian, www.guardian.ng. The Nation is next on our menu, and of course, the Nation's leading story says CBN steps up measures to strengthen Naira against dollar. CBN steps up measures to strengthen Naira against dollar. Apex Bank says forex to BDCs at 1,101 Naira per dollar. Using dollar as security for Naira loan banned. Omobayo replaces Shaibu as Edo deputy governor. As number 2, I will fight this illegality. Alleged $4.8 billion, 28 billion naira fraud. Emefiele pleads not guilty. Emefiele was actually arraigned in court yesterday. Tomorrow is Eid Fitri. Sultan declares holidays remain today, tomorrow. Story on page 6 of The Nation. We move up just beneath the masthead. Guaranteed Trust gross profit to 609.3 billion naira. Pension net asset value reaches 19.8 trillion naira. Pension net asset value reaches 19.8 trillion naira. The story is on page 7 of The Nation. And of course, on the whiteboards of The Nation, federal government deploys apps to monitor ministers' performance. Lawmakers' constituency projects for monitoring. Above the masthead of The Nation, twist in Labour Party PDP crisis. Protest at NLC Parley. Damagum should quit now. STCM boss accuses agency of mismanaging $500 million. Federal government warns against sale of relief items. Earlier to security agents go after attackers. And with that, we've come to the close of the nation's cover review. For more, log on to the website of the Nation newspaper. Even as we head up to the last paper in our menu, and that is Daily Sun. Daily Sun's headline story says federal government beams searchlight on ministers' orders. Federal government beams searchlight on ministers' orders. Launches live tracker app for Nigerians to report ministers, government officials, list 8 priority areas. Launches live tracker app for Nigerians to report ministers, government officials, list 8 priority areas. Omobayo replaces Shaibu as Edo deputy governor. Impeached deputy governor says action dangerous. Descent into dictatorship. Vows to fight it. Binance executive Gabayan arraigned on 5 counts, remanded in prison. Court remands Emefiele in EFCC custody for alleged abuse of office, $4.5 billion, 2.8 billion naira fraud. Trial begins April 11. CBN approves daily sales of $10,000 to 1,588 BDC operators. Bars bank customers from using forex as collateral for naira loans. El-Rufai named in 2023 UK House of Commons Library Security Research Report. Salah, new moon not sighted. Fasting continues today. NSCIA. The story is on page 25 of Daily Sun. And of course, the last story today, gracing the cover of Daily Sun, is beside the masthead. PDP Reps Coalition demands Damagun's resignation, accuses him of plotting to hand over party to APC. These are the headline stories today on Daily Sun, today being Tuesday, April 9, 2024. For continuation of these headline stories, log on to the website of Daily Sun, www.sunnynewsonline.com. And of course, unfortunately, with that, we've come to the end of today's breakfast show Inside Nigeria, brought to you on Leadership Television. My name is Winnie Kwedi, but don't forget to join us at 12 for news afternoon, and of course also news at 4. Until I come your way again, same time, same station. Here's wishing you a beautiful day. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158.